session has helped us to grow stronger as a community dedicated to lifelong learning and professional excellence. In the continuous process, today we are privileged to have with us Engineer Balaji Ravichandran sir, Deputy Head Training, Sona College of Technology, Salem, as our chief guest and also keynote speaker for this session. He will speak on the inspiring topic, Decode Your Career, How to Succeed in Placements, Exams and Beyond. His expertise and experience in guiding students towards successful careers will surely motivate and benefit all of us, especially the young engineers who are preparing for their future. On behalf of IES Salem Local Center, I extend my heartfelt thanks to all our past speakers, distinguished guests, and participants for their consistent encouragement and active participation. Very again good again participants like our committee member Beulah ma'am, Sorna sir, they are continuously joining every week for the program. So actually, only because of yours continuous involvement has been the driving force behind the success of every engineers talk session. Thank you all. I also take this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude to our dedicated core team with again Dr. C. Daumani ma'am, our honorary secretary, and Engineer T. Thiagu, our office executive, for their wonderful again support for the last again 2 years for this wonderful again hosting. Also, it's my duty to thank our organizing team. So I express my sincere gratitude to our dedicated organizing team for their wonderful support. Dr. A. Kumarvel sir, Dr. R. Satish Kumar sir, Engineer K. S. Ellam sir, and Engineer N. Armum sir for their wonderful again support and also making every session of this series a success. A special word of appreciation goes to all the participants of all the 105 engineers talk for joining us from different institutions, different part of country, also different professional bodies every week. Your enthusiasm keeps this initiative vibrant and impactful. So as we continue our celebration, I feel proud that our center has consistently lived up to the vision of IEI, which has been serving the nation since 1920 by promoting professional excellence and social responsibility among engineers. Let us continue to learn, collaborate, and inspire each other in our journey towards engineering a better tomorrow. Once again, I welcome you all to this 105th Engineers Talk and wish today's session great success. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Engineer Balaji Ravichandran, the chief guest and keynote speaker of today. He did his bachelor's degree in electrical and electronics engineering and post-graduation in computer science and engineering. He has nearly 10 years of experience in placement training and student mentoring. He is presently Deputy Head Training, Sona College of Technology, Salem. With these words of introduction, I would like to invite Engineer Balaji Ravichandran to present on the topic, Decode Your Career, How to Succeed in Placements, Exams, and Beyond. Please, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for the warm invitation. And thank you, Tangaraj, sir. So hopefully everyone, good evening all. Can I hear some response from everyone, please? Good evening all.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Very good evening, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. So my topic for the day, everyone knows about my topic of the day. So I think my screen is visible to everyone, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
So my topic of the day is Decode Your Career. So it is all about unlocking the future. of many for graduates and everyone. So decode your career, how to succeed in placements and exams and beyond. So my more part of the topic is on placements and exams, like competitive exams and all these things. Okay, so how I plan the session. So we are going to plan the session in terms of a small icebreaker session, followed by some career opportunities for engineers, and then with skill and industry demands, and mind challenge and Q&A and wrap-up session. So this is how I have planned my session. So I don't want to give the session in an information manner alone. So I need the session in an informative manner. So I hope everyone can use your chat box. S, if S means, can you please ping me in the chat box? Yes. So let's start. And hopefully, and I got a good introduction from everyone. Myself, Balaji Ravichandran, Deputy Head of Training and Placements from Sono College of Technology. And this is my LinkedIn profile. Okay, so let's start the thing. So first, with an icebreaker question. So everyone, you can use the chat box to ping your answers. So first question. So who are engineers actually? Who are engineers? If you know the answer, you can respond in the chat box. Who are engineers? Solution providers, okay. Innovators, great. I need one word, that beautiful word. Who are engineers? That one word is in the slide itself. Who are engineers? The exact word. Solution providers, innovators. Another one word is that. Anyone? Yes, makes the world, creators, professionals. Wow, great, great. Engineers are also called as problem solvers. So my first icebreaker question, if you have unlimited resources, what problem in the world, or especially in India, would you solve first? So this is to test. So what about your thinking part? If you have, you can respond your answers in the chat box. This is more an icebreaker question. I'm waiting. So anyone, if you know, if you can just guess your answers, whatever you just get into your mind, you can guess your answer, sir. I'm not getting any answers. I'm waiting for your answers, please. Anyone, please. If you have unlimited resources, what problem in the world or in India would you solve first? We are all engineers. You know the meaning of engineers. So you can answer for this question also. Water. Okay, water problem. Okay. Thank you, sir. Environment. Okay. The basic needs. Yes. Basic needs, water, environment, the basic needs. Only three: water, environment, the basic needs. Any other? Just a small icebreaker question, just to keep think what you have in your mind. There is no solution for this question, and also you can answer whatever getting into your mind. So water, environment, basic needs. Okay. So hopefully I can move to the next questions. Creating more jobs. Okay, great, sir. Great, sir. Making up a green planet. Wow, great. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay. So any other problem? Unlimited resources. You are going to be the like a Elon Musk or else uh, top of the world. So what problem in the world would you solve first? You can also share about the SDG goals. SDG goals. Any other answers, or else can I move on to the next question? Yes. Okay. Thank you. We'll move on to the next question. This is a small icebreaker question, so you can answer whatever you get into your mind. Next thing. So I think hopefully students are also available in the group. So let's go for the second question. So engineers reality check. So after your engineering, what is your career path? Do you have anything like software, hardware, government jobs, or plan for startups? இல்ல இன்னும் யோசிக்கல அது மாதிரி anything you can just go for the answers. So what about your current reality? Engineer's reality after engineering, after 4 years, what's your plan? Many may opt for jobs in the sense placements on campus, off campus, or many things are there. What is your current thing? What is your current reality? I just want to check how many of you know about the different career options you are available after engineering. So you can just tell whatever things coming into your mind, like the previous question. So if students are available, you can respond whatever coming into your mind. I am ready to have some funny answers also. Whatever answers. Very simple. What plan after engineering? So whatever things you're getting into your mind, you can answer. This is an icebreaker question, so you can answer whatever things you can. I'm waiting for your answers, please, everyone. Okay. As an engineer, I'm innovate new things. Okay. No, so my question is after engineering, after 4 years, what is your career plan? That's my question. After 4 years, what is your career plan? After 4 years, what is your plan? Any other answers, please? No answers. So I think with no student, anyone from first year, second years, or third years? Okay. So anyone can tell me what are the career options after engineering? After 4 years, what is a career plan for engineers? So let me wait for another 30 seconds and we'll move on to the next thing. Anything, any software jobs, core jobs, IT jobs, startups, anything you can suggest. Okay. Am I audible, right? Am I audible, sir?
Audible, audible,
Yes.
sir. Audible.
Yes. Okay. Startup. Thank you, sir. Startup. Any other things? So startup is one of the options I'm getting. Any other things? What after 4 years, what is your career plan? That's my question. Your reality check. What thing you have in your mind, you can just respond in the chat box. Students, anyone? Okay. So to settle in life, okay, great sir, great sir. Vijay Kumar sir, great sir. To settle in life, that is okay. Great sir. So sir, I have a question. To settle in life, what is that plan, sir, actually? To settle in life, what is an option? Any other things? We have to do something, no, sir. What is that something? Okay. Can you, okay, then I will just check the question. Job to be an entrepreneur. Thank you, sir. Job to be an, so if you go for the job, what type of job, sir? My next question. What type of job? Jobs means everything is a job. So what type of job? Or it's the job nature? How the job nature should be there? As per the course, okay. Manager. Okay, as per the course, manager. Okay, great, sir. Domain related to course. Okay, domain related to course. Design engineer. Okay, design engineering. Okay, great, sir. So as a fresher, we have something, right? So most of the students have one thing in the mind after engineering, at the current moment, that is Gen Z kids. So what they will have in the mind is after engineering, they can prefer musician or writer or athlete or politician or YouTuber or civil service officer or a startup or a founder or any actor. So these are something that the students have currently in their mind. That is what the students engineers reality thing. So now what about the career options they're having apart from this? So career options after engineering. So this is going to be their path. These are the one of the path we will suggest. So first thing is campus placements. One is either IT or else core companies. And then higher studies in India or else higher studies in abroad. So after 4 years, these are the career paths they are having. Banking or finance and insurance sectors using their government job examinations. Civil service or government exams or else UPSC, TNPC or SSC, they have all these things, or public sector units. PSUs through GATE or non-GATE and all these things. And research and development, R&D labs, IITs and DRDO and ISRO and everything. And startups and entrepreneurship. Finally, the competitive exams like CAT, GMAT or TANCEL for higher studies opportunities. These are some of the highlighted job opportunities or career options after engineering. So now I think if students are in this group means can something that might be related to this section. Okay, so what about the important engineering statistics? So every year around 5 lakh to 10 lakh of engineering or engineers are joining in a college or passing out from a college. So how much, which percentage of students are choosing on this, which part? So according to the report, campus placement was chosen by 80 percentage of the students, and higher studies was around 7 percentage. And you can just check it off, the Indian Engineering Service examination, around only 1 percentage of the students are choosing the Indian Engineering Service as their career option. So is that good or bad according to all the engineers available here? This is a current report from 2025 thing. Bad. Okay, sir. So can I know the reason for why it is bad, sir? Can I know the reason why it is bad here? So we need to motivate youngsters. Of course, students not aware about an exam called as GATE. In our college itself, around 1,000 to 1,500 students are every year are engineers, are passing out as an engineer. They have the awareness about GATE exams. Only 100 to 200 students are know about the GATE exams. That is not more than 10 to 15 percentage. And many students did not know about the exam called as Engineering Service itself, Indian Engineering Service Examination. They know IAS, they know IPS. Students feel comfortable to place in campus. Yes, sir. Yes, because they're looking for the salary package and the work environment and the culture, like Bangalore, working in Bangalore, Hyderabad, or Chennai. So they just simply looking for their comfortable zone. So that is the current scenario of the engineers. That is the reality thing. Okay, next thing. So according to this report, we can go with the maximum thing because maximum students fall in this goal called as campus placements. So around 80%, this is not record for not only from Sona College or not from Salem. This is a common for all in Tamil Nadu and even in India. So placements, the real game starts. So most of the students are looking for placements. As a engineers, we have to guide the students. As I'm a placement trainer, I want to guide the students. So what are the information and what are the things the student should have to before they're going for the placements? So first thing is student mindset versus company mindset. So what do you think, sir? Student mindset versus company mindset. In the 1 to 4 years of engineering, what will be the student mindset and what will be the company's mindset? Can someone relate some answers? to get a placement, what will be the student's mindset and what is the company's mindset? So we are all engineers and we are all about teachers, so we know that student mindset. I have a better answer for this also. Now they need job with high salary and less work. Yes, sir. Okay. Great, sir. Great, sir. Others, can you please suggest some answers? And also, I need the company's mindset also. What the company is looking for the candidate. Company expect from first day they have to work as professional. Yes, sir. Yes, they have to work as a professional. That is company's mindset. Okay. That is nothing but our skill. They should be skilled in all the things. Okay. Any others? Any others, please? Any student mindset versus company's mindset for getting placements? Fast, fast, please. I'm running out of time. So as we interacted to 1,000 to 2,000 students every year, so what the students are telling, what the students' mindset and what the company mindset is, the students are telling that company should give me a chance. Every student are asking multiple chance in multiple companies. Yes, what to crack with less preparation. Exactly right, sir. Exactly. And what the company's mindset is, students should show skills. So how they will show skills in terms of their campus recruitment process. So in terms of campus recruitment process, I have gone with some 10 process. So the basic introduction and high package placement opportunity, essential skill development roadmap, and certification and future skills, hackathon and competitive contest, project and internship roadmap, and LinkedIn, leveraging of LinkedIn alumni network, and they should know about the gate and what is a final replacement strategy, and finally what they are going to do. This everything, when a student comes to the first year or a second year, the student should know all these 10 points. So first, with high package placement opportunities. How many of the students know about this is called product-based company and this is called service-based company and this is called core company during their engineering life? Can we just, in terms of percentage, how many of the students know high package placement opportunities? Before that, how many of you know which is this high? This is a core company. This is a product company. This is a service company. Like that, the students knows. Anyone? எத்தனை பேருக்கு எத்தனை percentage தெரிஞ்சிருக்கு வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு? Two students. I can tell you statistics. Only 5 to 10% of the students, 5 to 10% of the students in the college till the final year knows about this called as high package placement opportunities. That's also the students who learning from day one, not learning engineering as in one day. Because we all know most of the students, even myself also in sometimes during my engineering life, learned the engineering in one day, that is one night before. But the campus placement have changed a lot. For higher placement package opportunities, the student should learn everything. That means their syllabus and courses and everything from day one. And higher package placement opportunities is like a vast thing, like in even Google or Microsoft or anything or Tesla or anything require high demand of skills. The students should be more in terms of practical thing. Okay, so what about the essential skill development roadmap? As a professor, as a teacher, as a lecturer, what we are going to suggest a skill development roadmap to the students? As all we are engineers, so what is the skill development roadmap you will suggest to your students to get placed in a company? Either it can be a service based or product based or anything. Someone, can you please suggest something? So what is a roadmap you will suggest to a student? Why we have to suggest? First, they have to communicate confident. Yes, sir. So communication is one of the key skill. Okay, communication is one of this key skill. Great, sir. Communication. Okay. Actually, the company is expecting this thing is called as, this is a mantra, C3AI. What is the C3AI? C is nothing but communication and consistency. And 3A, A is nothing but aspiration to get the high package company. And another A is nothing but attitude. Another A is nothing but aptitude. And final I is nothing but interest. So this is the industry demands. A very simple mantra. C3AI. So consistency and communication, attitude and aspiration and aptitude, and then interest. So this is the simple skill development roadmap. If a student is consistent, yes, he has a potential to get in a high package company. And the student is very good in attitude and aptitude, yes, he have the scope. And the student have an interest to get a placement in high package, yes, it can be possible. And fine, another thing is certifications and future skills. Because of the development of AI and all these things, the students should be very clear in the certification, what they are giving, what they are doing also. Okay, because most of the students are bookworms. They have learned only the things, whatever things are available. So students have to be impact about of certifications. Many of the certifications are available at the free of cost. Even NSDC, Reliance Foundations, and Infosys Springboard, Wipro, Accenture, many of the industry giving the free certifications and courses available for them. The student should know all these things. So what are the certification I want to do? And the student should do many more hackathons, because here engineers are problem solvers. How they will test the problem solving using the competitive contest and hackathons. And project and internship roadmap. A student should do at least a mini project starting from the first year or second year itself. And internship also, many of the internship, even some of the internships are available at the free of cost, and they can attend the virtual also. Even many of the companies also giving their internship in their portal itself, and bringing of their LinkedIn and alumni network. Now, as before 10 to 15 years, we don't connect usually with the HR or with alumni. We don't have that much of things. But nowadays, we can easily connect to an Accenture HR or a Microsoft person, project lead, and everything using a platform of LinkedIn. The student should know about the usage of LinkedIn. Because most of them are using WhatsApp and Instagram and everything. LinkedIn is a professional part. So they should know about the portal called as LinkedIn, and they should also aware about the GATE exam, because many of the core companies and even the product companies are depending upon the GATE score marks. And the final preparations placement strategy is very simple. Starts early. The first thing is start early. And second thing is be consistent. And third thing is have a good CGPA, and with do lots of projects and paper presentation and everything. Be up to date the technology, and both in technology and both in engineering also. So this is all about the 10 mantras for getting a good placement jobs. I have something for you. So to know about, to add on all about that. So there are two type of campus everyone knows. One is an on-campus, another one is off-campus. And product-based companies and service-based company. Students are targeting, and even the parents are targeting these companies alone, because these are top MNCs, so they know about these companies alone. There are good product-based also, and even a XYZ person from XYZ college can place in Google. How they can place in Google? Through their open hackathons. So these are the information we have to suggest and share to the students. And I have shared the product-based companies, and these are some of the list of core companies, especially for electrical and mechanical and civil companies. So around, I just shared 91 companies. We still have many companies out there. So product-based and service-based and core companies list. And if I think when it comes to competitive platform, everyone knows about this platform called as Lead Code. So this is a good coding environment platform. So Lead Code is there, and even we all know HackerRank, and HackerEarth, and CodeChef. Many of the platforms are there. The students should practice their coding skills and update their skills and everything. This is one of the global platform. So essential career certifications. So these are the certifications we can suggest to the students. If students are there, they can please make a note of it. Cloud computing, Salesforce, and ServiceNow, Cisco NetAcad certification, SAP Basic, AML skills, cybersecurity certification, blockchain development, and DevOps tools, and full stack development skills. These are related to CS-based courses. And this is one of the platform where they can use these certifications at the free of cost. This is a name is called as Infosys Springboard. Like that, you have Accenture iAspire model, TCS Ion platform. Many of the industries are giving free certifications and also with the free courses also. So students can use all these things. And I have suggested the list of hackathons and contests that globally that are available. Smart India Hackathon, everyone knows, but how many of you know about this Google hash code or ACM ICPC code or Microsoft Imagine Club, NASA Space Apps, Accenture Challenge, Innovation Challenge, Flipkart Grid? Every year this company will come in Flipkart Grid, which is a package of around 32 LPA. This is not only limit to IITs and NITs. This is also for all the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 colleges. That because of the students not aware about that, they have not tried all these opportunities. And the Lumen Hackathon, Luminous, Tata Innovation Challenge, all these are leading hackathons, and programming hackathon contest also that. Everyone knows about this TCS Code Vita and Infosys hackathons. These are some of the programming hackathons also available in this place. And this is Tata Technologies. So most of the students don't know about the projects, so what they can do, where they can go and search for the problems. Everyone knows about this thing is called as SDG. If they simply go to the SDG website, Sustainable Development Goals, they can find lots and lots of problems that are available. Even they want to do the industry projects, they can just type on Tata Technologies. So they can find n number of problem statements with the solution also they can find. So this is one of the website I have shared with you for your reference. And Infosys internships. So this is an official Infosys page, and internships also available officially. So they don't want to go and search in any places for internships. Even all the industries are posting their internships in their web page itself. The students can go and search. This is one of the sample for them. And everyone knows about this thing is called as Internsala. This is one of the internship page where students can directly go and apply as an individual. And Forage, this is one of the website that students can do their industry projects plus industry internships virtually. So this is all virtually they can work every day 3 to 4 hours. Once they complete the Tata industry or L&T or else Google or Microsoft or any industries they are doing, they will be giving with their logo as this fellow has worked for these many days and all these things. Everything is at the free of cost. This is one of the website for Raj. Okay, and finally, they have prepared all these things according to the student. Every candidate, according to their resume, they will find all these type of skills, but they should have a T-shape algorithm. T-shape algorithm. So they may have the wide knowledge, but they should also have the depth knowledge also. So that is the matters, that is the industry demands for the placements. So how to get ready? So finally, how to get ready? So these are the things I can suggest as a roadmap for the students. Every day, the student has to learn some of the aptitude part, and they have to practice the coding or a core part, and they have to participate in the communication. And everyone knows about this website called as Google Warm-Up. Google Warm-Up, where the students can improvise their plus communication plus their technical interview questions. So A will be asking the question, the students are going to reply their answers to the AI. And immediately it will give you the answers plus what are the mistakes you have done, what goes well, what goes wrong. So this is a better thing. So aptitude, daily practice some puzzles and riddles, and coding and code. There's competitive platforms, Lead Code, CodeChef or anything. And for communication, talk to AI, voice tool or record yourself. Treat ChatGPT like your HR interviewer, because that is the evaluation of AI. And project, one mini every sem. So better mini project than mini every breakup. So finally, the thing is, for good placements and all these things, consistency beats intensity. And LinkedIn is going to be your new resume page. And project shows potentials, not perfection. These are the 3 things you have to focus on. These are the 3 things you have focus on. So apart from all these placements, we have some other educations-based certifications also, and hackathons also. And finally, the landing pages, competitive exams, beyond gate. So we are just sharing some of the gate examination, all these things. But so I just show you a page. This page consists of many informations. So gate, GRE, TOEFL, IELTS. And for government and PSUs, we have many of these examination for engineers. They can have a domain-wise and sector-wise also. So NPTEL, IIT Madras, PAL, Cisco Ideathon, or Smart India Hackathon, or data and analytics tools, and everything is available for them. Even for startup also, many of the exam-based things are there. So these are some of the competitive exams that are available. Okay, so finally the problem solving. So I think another 5 to 6 minutes. So the mind challenge, right? So everyone, I think everyone are ready to solve problems, right? Yes. First question for the day. I show you on puzzles. If anyone can go for the answers, you can just reply me. A hospital has 16 isolation rooms. Each room has a patient with a different illness. Patient in room 13 recovers and want to say goodbye to each patient. He can visit each patient exactly once. If he visit a patient more than once, he become ill again. How will he do this and exit safely from room 4? This is simply a path, a third standard student question. If anyone knows the answer, you can just suggest or reply. You can tell the path. Path. I think finally I just shared some puzzles, only a mind challenge. So if you know the answers, you can just tell. You can tell the path like 13, 9, 5, 1 like that. You can type in the chat box. So I can draw. Sorry. So anyone? It's small a mind challenge for you to refresh. If anyone knows the answer, you can tell. Start from 13, end at 4. You have to visit all the rooms. That's the question. You can just reply your answer in the audio also. You can unmute and you can reply your answers in the audio also, if you know the answer for this mind challenge. Is there anyone? Anyone can go for the answers. Question is very simple. Just you're going to draw the path. Students, anyone is there? You can just go for the answers. Starts from 13, end at 4. That's it. Okay, fine. I think some okay, the many have drawn. Start at 13, end at 4. That's it. The question is very simple. You can reply the answer in the chat box also. This is a small mind challenge. Can I go for the answer, sir? Can I go for the answer, professors? Yes, okay. Others, okay, sir. Surely I will go for the answers. How was the question, sir? How was the question? Is the question is simple or tough? How was the question, sir? Sir, you can unmute and answer also, sir. How was the question, sir? So can I go for the solution? Sir, can I go for the solution? Yes, sir. Sir, I just have a question. How was the question? Is it easy or tough? Easy or tough? Is the question is easy or tough? Tough. Okay, sir. Seems easy. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So can I go for the solution, sir, everyone? Can I go for the solution or else anyone want to try? Last five. Okay. Anyone want to try or else can we go for the solution? Yes, okay. The problem is not here. The problem is here. If you have read the question properly, you can answer for this question. The problem is not with this maze. The problem is here. If you read the question properly, you can answer the question. Okay, so one more time. Each room has a patient with different illness. Patient in room 13 recovers and wants to say goodbye to each patient. He can visit each patient exactly once. He can visit each patient exactly once. If he visits a patient more than one, he will become ill again. So the path is, sorry. That's all, sir. That's all. The problem solved. Hope I think I have given the solution. The answer is, hope I think I have given the solution. Everyone, are you okay with my solution, sir? Everyone, are you okay with my solution, sir? Okay. The logic behind the question is he can visit his room twice. That's the logic behind the question. He can visit his room twice. That's the logic behind the question. Thank you, sir. Next question. Let me move to another question. Okay. So first thing is, how many squares are there here, sir? How many squares? A small mind challenge for you, sir. How many squares? So for the first thing, we have gone for 5. With the same logic, how many squares are there? This is called as induction way of solving. This method is called as induction way of solving. Induction way. How many squares are there? The answer is 5 for the first question. So what will be the answer for the second question? 10. Oh, Raghunath sir, super sir. 10. Okay. Okay, sir. 14. Wow, super Fatima ma'am. 14. Great, ma'am. Great, ma'am. Okay. Ma'am, can I know how it is 14? How it is 14, ma'am? How it is 14? How you got the logic, ma'am? Fatima, ma'am, how the answer is 14? Yes, Dhavamani sir, how the answer is 14? Any guesses or anything? How the approach, the way of solving? So, okay, let me go for the answer. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4, and finally this is 5. So like that, we have gone for the answer as 5 for the first question. What about the answer for the second question? We got the answer as 10, one answer, and 14, one answer. Now we have to justify which is the correct answer. Fatima Mama, Davmani sir, anyone, if you know, if you can just tell me the solution, please. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, and this is 7, this is 8, and this is 9. 9, and finally this is 10, and 11, and then 12, and then 13, and finally the bigger one is 14. So 14 is the correct answer, right? Now we have solved one simple problem and the next medium problem. Now the next problem. How many squares are there in the chessboard? How many squares are there in the chessboard? So we are able to answer the previous questions. We can solve this mind challenge also. How many squares are there in the chessboard? So we will call this method as a problem solving as an induction method for solving a big problem we always will take the method from the smaller one, method from the easiest problem. So the method what we applied in this easiest problem will be the answer, will be the solution for the bigger problem. That is, we will call it as the induction method. How many squares are there in the chessboard? A small mind challenge. Can I go for the answers? Can I go for the answer, sir? You can. Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. The previous questions are logic. This is all about of 5, right? How it is a 2 cross 2 matrix. It is a 2 cross 2 matrix. Thank you, the argument, sir. Thank you, sir. 2 cross 2 matrix. So the logic is creating the algorithm. Very simple, sir. 2 square plus 1 square. 2 square plus 1 square. So this is 3 cross 3. We got the answer as 14. So which is nothing but 3 square plus 2 square plus 1 square. So the answer we get is 14. So similarly, how many squares are in the chessboard? So the answer will from 8 square, 7 square, till 1 square. So we will get totally 204 squares will be the answer. 204 squares are there in the chessboard. So a simple engineering problem where the bigger problem can be solved with an algorithm of a smaller problem. There are the technique of the smaller problem. Are you okay with the answer, sir? Everyone, are you okay with the answer, sir? Yes. And I have a last question. I have the last question, sir, for you. This is all about of checking your design thinking skill. Design thinking skill. A last question of the day. Place 10 balls in 5 lines in such a way that each line has exactly 4 balls on it. To check your design thinking skills. Place 10 balls in 5 lines in such a way that each line has exactly 4 balls on it. A question for the design thinking skills. Place 10 balls in 5 lines in such a way. A concept of design thinking. Design thinking skills, a basic of design thinking skill. Creates a 5 lines around. So each line should have 4 balls on it. So total there are 10 balls. So each line should have 4 balls on it. So can I go for the answers? Can I go for the answer? Can I go for the answer, sir? Yes, sir. The answer is star. So you can find 5 lines and each line consists of 4 balls. The answer is star. So this is all about the mind challenge. So we all know many things and everything, but how our mind responds to simple things, we can just suggest to the students during our class time. Yes. So finally, question for the day. You can just practice, or you can just tell it to your friends or to your kids or anyone to solve this question. This is something interesting. A small addition and subtraction problem. A small addition and subtraction problem will really blow their mind. This question will really blow their mind a lot. You can just take it as your takeaway for the day. The mind challenge question: how are we are good in your basics of mathematics and all these things. And hopefully you can just take this question as your takeaway for the day. And finally, any questions, sir? Thank you. Any questions? Any questions, sir? Any questions, sir? So then we can just thank you. Thank you for all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Your lecture definitely helpful to everyone. It's mind-blowing. Thank you very much. Now, I would like to invite the Honorary Secretary, Institution of Engineers, Salem Local Center, to propose vote of thanks. Please, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Most respected our chief guest and keynote speaker, Engineer Balaji Ravichandran, sir, Deputy Head Training, Sona College of Technology. Respected Chairman Dr. K. Thangaraj, sir. Committee members from State Center and Local Center, council members, fellow engineers, students from various organizations. Good evening to all. As we proudly celebrate the 30th anniversary of IEI Salem Local Center, we are delighted to we have the 105th special webinar, our ongoing weekly online lecture series, Engineers Talk, in the topic Decode Your Career, How to Succeed in Placement, Exam and Beyond. Actually, sir, we IE Salem Local Center, last 2 years, we have successfully conducted this Engineers Talk series. So, from IE team, we really convey our heartfelt gratitude to all the keynote speakers, guests, members from State Center and the Local Center, engineers, students, professors from various organizations for support us for successfully conducted the 105 webinar series. Every Wednesday we used to conduct without breaking any week. We have conducted. So this is our 105 is from our tenure. Our chairman sir, Dr. Thangaraj sir, and myself and our team Engineers Talk. This is the last Engineers Talk series in our tenure. Next chairman and honorary secretary, so they may continue, but this is the last Engineers Talk series. So it's my privilege and happy, and it's sincere thanks. I convey my sincere thanks to each and everyone supported us. Thank you so much, each and everyone. I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to our I would like to extend our deepest gratitude to our esteemed speaker, our chief guest, Dr. Engineer Balaji Ravichandran, sir, Deputy Head Training, Sona College of Technology, for enlightening the thought-provoking talk. Actually, it is a mind-blowing session and through ice-breaking session. We are all enjoyed a lot. So this is the student session. It must be a student session since all the college students having the examination, end semester examination and university examination. So most of the students are not participated in this event. So we enjoyed a lot through this webinar. Thank you so much, Ravichandran, Balaji Ravichandran sir. It's very much interested. We like students, we enjoyed a lot your presentation. Thank you so much, sir. We extend our deepest gratitude to our chairman, Dr. K. Thangaraj sir, for his constant encouragement and support for organizing all the seminars. He sir only took a lot of efforts and hard work and pains to conduct all the events successfully the 105 event. So most of the credits goes to Dr. Tangaraj sir only. So thank you so much, sir. I extend my sincere thanks to our engineer stock team members, Dr. R. Satish Kumar sir, Dr. E. Kumaravel sir, Engineer N. Armugam sir, Engineer K. Selvam sir for their continuous support and needed support. Always they rendered throughout the 2 years. They rendered. It's my privilege to thank Engineer N. Armugam sir. Sir is a special member. Sir is always support lot to our Salem local center. Thank you so much for your unwavering support for making all the seminars in a successful way. Thank you so much, sir. I would like to place and record my sincere appreciation to Mr. Tiagu. He is very much sincere and to organize all the webinar in a successful way and is sending the reports to IEA headquarters. So everything he is taking care. So thanks to Tiagu for your wonderful support. Once again, thank you all for making this webinar in a successful way. Thank you so much to each and everyone, those who are supported for past 2 years for us for making this engineer stock